はい、こんにちは。アトミックハート。続きをプレイしていきます。次、向こうだって。向こうは、殺虫剤作業室と冷凍作業室。冷凍？殺虫剤はなんか虫がいっぱいあるからさ、いるからさ、ここ。わかるけど。冷凍？敵いるな。
It's too bad how it all ended up. No one ever thought something like this could happen. It was always going to the stars, the bright future that awaits us. Now all I can do is lie here and think about it all.
How long ago did the robots attack?
To be honest, I haven't been very good at keeping track of time. But it must have been quite a while ago.
やっぱそうなんだ。
At least a few days.
How did you end up in the corridor?
I was the first one they did in. Lab Tech 42 did it. I went to get some coffee, and it grabbed me by the neck and snapped it right here.
Can you tell me anything? How did this all get started?
It was quick, unexpected, and very bloody. You're lucky, you know. There are only a few robots here now. The first day, the place was swarming with them. Every corridor had someone screaming, or dying, or both.
And where did the robots go?
How should I know? All over the facility, I guess. I assume they went through those tunnels. A few of them got stopped or taken out. And I guess the rest are probably still out there, waiting for you.
You seem pretty calm about this.
Why shouldn't I be? I had my fill of screaming when it all went down. I freaked out, swore, saw terrified, dying people. Funny thing is, what scared them most wasn't the robots that were butchering them. It was seeing me dead and talking.
Why do you think that is?
Because it's a damn scary thing to be talking to a dead man. You mean why I'm talking? I've no idea. I'm not even sure I'm happy about it. It doesn't matter anyway.
Well, I gotta run.
All right, see you.
この分かれ道は、
Sechenov should have foreseen this. He must have.
あ、そう。
I'm sure of it. It's got to be a mistake.
左から行こうか。殺虫剤。
What else could it be? We were dreaming of going to the stars.
うんふん。
Working for the greater good.
ドローンに直させないようにしなきゃ。まだいんの？終わった？よし。よいしょ。暗いね。あれ、こんなもんか。あの紫色のやつ何？初めて見る色だね。あれか、生き物か。やだー。あれ、開かない。 殺虫剤エリアで生き物って何？あれ？なんか行けなくない？こっちじゃないのかな、まだ。じゃあ、冷凍作業室。あのシルエットもよくわかんないな。開いた。うんうん。
So, what will it be, Major?
よいしょ。
Please select the desired procedure.
136ポリマー。結構溜まった。これいけんじゃない？いけます。で、ダッシュ中無敵は落下中に受け身を取り、あ、これいいな。ダッシュ中無敵。足りない。落下受け身。よし。次、ダッシュ中無敵が欲しいですね。じゃあ開けます。なんかいるのよ。あれなんかいなかったさっき。赤いの。あ、消えたー。怖ー。あれだ、あれだ。
What's this crap?
That is a sprout.
What's a sprout?
Sprouts were designed as highly efficient feed for large livestock. But there's something wrong with this sprout.
ガラスが貼ってあるのか。あれ牛あれこれなんかバリケードだろうな。うわー、鶏が。鶏が死体落ち着いている。
A killer chicken. Now I've seen it all.
いい。そこは修理ドローンだね。ここはガラスが貼ってある。
Attracting their attention is not advised.
Too late.
うんふん。おめでとう。差出人。劇場支配人。なんか受かったのかな。
Congratulations on your promotion, Comrade Zolotukhin. Deputy Director of the Vavilov Complex is a very important position. Right now, our primary goal is to provide the Soviet people with sustenance, which requires great attention. But very, very soon, mankind's first steps into outer space will begin right here as well. As an outstanding botanist, you will be tasked with overseeing the creation of entire systems of plants designed to terraform the surfaces of other worlds. Comrade Sechenov and I had a talk earlier, and we're both delighted that you have joined our team. You see, Vic, we do not just want to plant corn on the moon. We want to take a bite of a bigger apple on Mars.
個人的な依頼。サチノフからだ。ごきげんよう。今はタイピングしている余裕がない。内容はチャーパーに記録しておくよ。
I've got a personal request for you, Vic. The Pavlov complex is in the middle of a big polymer study right now, and humdrum though it may seem, they're short of testing sites. Could you do me a favor and put a small department off in a remote wing somewhere? They just need to observe how animals behave in a polymer soup. It's top secret, of course, but just about everything in your complex is top secret, isn't it? Pavlov will start sending you the polymer in vats first. We'll build a pipeline just as soon as the Ministry of Finance approves it. Thank you in advance.
指令。ネエロバを直ちにパブロフコンプレックスの病院に送り、治療を受けさせてくれ。あ、なんかこんな命令というか、メール見たな。植物に襲われて、やけどしてアナフィラキシーショックになった。あの人かな。緊急。
Comrade Zolotukhin, my dear colleague, we haven't really had a chance to get acquainted yet. But I assure you, if you attend our theater under my guidance, you'll never forget the name Lastoshkin. I've got a little favor to ask you. Could you send us a few of those fascinating flowers of yours? The theater just isn't green enough, and it could use a little more exoticism, if you catch my drift. A little bird told me you've got some creeping bushes now. I'd love to have a dozen of those to wow my VIPs with. I'll make it worth your while, of course. Sincerely yours, Stepan Lastoshkin.
うん。
Rescue team, finally. You cannot help me, but there are still people alive here. Say, you certainly took your sweet time, didn't you?
No, I'm not the rescue team. More like a vanguard.
Well, I'll be damned. Plenty of time has passed, but there's still no alarm. No army coming to the rescue.
Did you see how all this got started? Can you tell me about it?
I don't want to, but I certainly can. The machines didn't attack right away. They sort of spread throughout the facility at first, so they could attack all at once. I suspected something was off the moment the lab tech robots all went into our offices and positioned themselves behind people's backs. Most of my colleagues died right at their workstations. What scared me most wasn't the killing, but the way they slowly walked towards the humans. It was kind of like gym class, when they tell you to split up into pairs.
How long ago did you die?
I don't remember, but I stayed alive longer than most. The machines couldn't get to where I was, since there was no way in. There was shooting, and then hoses started coming out of everywhere. Most people died in the first couple of seconds. Very quickly. The robots either smashed their heads in or snapped their necks, like popping the caps off soda bottles. We took to our heels, but then a lab tech grabbed Comrade Afanasiev. There was a soldier around who tried to stop them, but he just had time to say, oh, that's where I sort of stopped being scared and charged the robot. The last thing I remember is being dead.
I'm sorry. We're gonna take those motherfuckers down.
You can't blame the machines. Humans did this. Doesn't look like an accident to me. It'd take months to plan something like this.
Okay. They'll send someone for you once this is all over.
Frankly, it won't make much difference to me. Better make sure this contagion or whatever's wrong with the robots doesn't spread to the other complexes.
Hmm? これをこっから入れるのかと思ったけど入れないのか。じゃあこれ一体何に使うんだ。わあ、よく見ると大変なことになってるな。葉っぱが生えてるじゃん、もう首んとこから。じゃあもうこっから行くしかないね。よっ。
Oof, cold. What's with this place?
Its purpose is to study how living things can survive in a vacuum.
So it's for planting crops on the moon and stuff.
Among other things, yes. The research conducted here applies to a wide range of subjects, from primitive single-celled plant life to livestock and other animals.
死んでる。これでそこに入れるのか。ああ。やらんとダメか。電気の耐性があるので銃の耐性もあります。ということは外す。行くぞ。やったっぽい。うん。よかった。そっか、生き物は電気に耐性あんのか。危な。ドローンが来る。
That's some neat fish you've got in that aquarium.
うわ、牛が水の中にいんのか、これ。うわ。向こうやば。どうする？いや、痛い。ふっ。 もう一体。ほい。まだいるな。
Is it just me, or are the guys at Pavlov just sending us junk?
You're just not getting it. They've got different polymers over there with different characteristics. We go traits into polymers here, but over there they splice them in. Does that make sense?
Don't get too smart, buddy. Or, well, medicina non cacus taurus est, you know?
Yeah, I hear ya. Oh, crap. I keep turning my chirper on with my elbow by mistake. I hope they get rid of that function in the next update.
いや、来んのか。
What a goddamn clusterfuck.
なんかどっかから来そうだな。ロボが出てきた。が、こっちには入ってこれない。で、そっちね。よし。紫色、なんだこれ、牛の中になんかいるな。怖っ。何これ。
Greetings, Valentin Demyanovich.
Who?
あ
The computer mistook you for the head
Oh.
of this laboratory.
Reminder, it is time for you to take your blood pressure medication. Playing an excerpt from an automated recording of your last work shift.
怖い。
Yes, it's much better. Opera is doing wonders for me. Definitely. So, on with my log. Day 783. Where was I? Ah, yes. At first, it was extremely difficult for me not to pay any attention to this circle of life, as they call it. But then I realized there's something of an art form to it. Circle of life, indeed. Why did they have to invent a name like that? Their superiors think that propaganda increases productivity. So to them, their employees are nothing but mindless swine, like these animals. Well, this isn't killing, it's just maintaining the circle of life. You know what, Oliver? Even if we are just swine, who gave us the right to mistreat the other swine, right? I'm awfully sorry for you. I truly am. God knows it's true. You died a hero's death. I'm even thinking about building a memorial. I promise I will. Sometimes I think that when put to classical music, the convulsions themselves become a kind of dance of death. After all, new pigs keep being born, and yet the same pig keeps on dying. It can't be right. Or can it? To hell with it. I should ask to be transferred to another department, if only temporarily. No. Keep your claws off that. Not this recording. Oh, okay. I'll switch it off.
ん？最後何があったんだ？あ、牛のお腹になんかこの紫色のが入ってるのかと思ったんだけど、このバルブが紫に光ってるだけか。ということは全てそうなんだろうね。これやばそうだな。いいてー。うわ。強い。よし。でとりあえず一旦ここ閉めるか。閉まんない。あ、なんかメッセージが流れた。
This lab is where organic source material critical to the operation of the Pavlov complex is assessed, analyzed, and processed. The resulting material is then transported by specially constructed sterile pipelines to their intended destination. Since its function effectively makes this department part of the Pavlov complex, details of its operations and the conditions in which samples are kept are restricted to employees with special access privileges only.
じゃあこれなんだこれ。あ、これなんとかセイト全部緑色にセイト。豚バツついてる。あ、丸になった。鶏。これ大丈夫そうだね。蓋開いてんの閉めりゃいいんでしょ。よいしょ。もう開いてんのなくない？まだあるな。豚一匹。これか。
It's standard to the manufacturing process. It's where the polymer's organic components come from.
Where'd they all go then?
To the algae workshop to undergo polymeric synthesis.
I don't even want to know.
煙出てるけどやっちまった感がすごいな。ん？なんかショートカットかな？そうだよね。ここ戦ってるもんね。あ、ここ虫のエリアだ。豚、牛。 ネズミのマーク。おう。うんふん。これか。はい。これもショートカットなんじゃないの？そうだね。あれ、あれなんだ。あれか。じゃああそこ行こう。こっちかなー。セーブ。あ、そう。じゃあちょうどいいからここで区切りますか。ちょうど30分ぐらいだし。なんかありそうだね、またね。はい。ではよろしければ次回もご覧ください。ご視聴ありがとうございました。